Hi everyone, I'm Terry, and this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 171. Welcome. Well, I don't have any finished objects to show you this week, but I have several works in progress that I'm working on, so let's get started. Okay, so I am working on the Pooh blanket. It will be a baby shower gift, and I've been showing you my progress on it. Well, I got a little bit more done on it. It is a corner-to-corner project, and of course it still has bobbins connected to it. So I just laid it out, took a picture of it, and I will pop in a picture here of my progress on the Pooh blanket. Okay, so I got a few more rows done. I am now only increasing on one end instead of both ends. I think I have about 5 or 6 more rows to go before then I will start decreasing on both ends, and so it's coming along. Here is a picture of the completed Pooh blanket so you can see what it's supposed to look like. So I got this Winnie the Pooh chart. I bought it off of Etsy, less than $3. I think it's a great chart, and I'm enjoying working on it. I will put a link in the description box below if you want to purchase one for yourself. Okay, so works in progress number 2 is the giraffe granny square blanket that I've been working on. This is another a gift for another baby. And so here's what I've gotten so far on it. I got another section of the variegated sections between the white stripes. I got another section done. So now I am ready to add another of the white stripes, rounds. Okay, and so the circle there in the middle is going to be a face of a giraffe. I will pop in a picture here of the finished blanket, the pattern. Of course, I'm doing totally different colors, but kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like, okay? Okay, so I have been working on the giraffe, the face, the ears. I have the ears made. I also have the muzzle. I was going to use Cafe Latte, I think, from Lime Brand. No, not Lime Brand. Red Heart for the muzzle, but I came upon some more yarn in my stash that I thought would be better muzzle color. So let me see if I can hold this up. It would be it'd be like right there for the face, the muzzle on the giraffe. I should have pinned, whoop. There it goes. I should have pinned it on so that way you get an idea, but anyway, here it is. There. Okay, so this color that I'm using is it's some yarn that I got from Dollar Tree. It's actually Premier Yarns. I think it's called Just Yarn or something like that. And I got several skeins of it, and this was a kind of a taupe color. That was one of the skeins that I got from there, and so I ended up using that for the muzzle, and then the two little horns. I know there's another word for the giraffe horns, and I had some viewers tell me what it was, but I don't know how to pronounce it, so we'll just call them horns for right now. But I actually did the Cafe Latte for the top of the horns. Okay, and then I'm going to, I haven't made the eyes yet, so I gotta make the eyes, and then there's a few spots that I have to make, and I'm going to use the Cafe Latte color for the spots. So I should be able to get that done, and then go ahead and stitch the face onto this circle, so that way I'm anxious to see what it's going to look like. Anyway, I did measure this blanket, and I am now at 29 inches square, and so I measured each one. It seems like each of these variegated sections is about 2 inches. So I have a few more sections to go, because I was wanting it to at least to get maybe to like 34, 35 inches, something like that in diameter. And so I'm at 29 right now, so I have a little bit more to go. It's just taking, you know, the bigger it gets, the more stitches you have to go across just to get across one side. So anyway, I'm really liking the way it's turning out. Oh, and this variegated color, that is called Blue Camo, and it is a Yarn Bee from Hobby Lobby. Yarn Bee Baby Sweet Delight or something like that yarn. And it, like I said, it's called Blue Camo. Okay. Okay, so that is works in progress number 2. Let me set that over there. And works in progress number 3 is it's going to be going along with this blanket, because the person that I'm doing the baby gift for, they're having a boy, and their nursery theme is jungle animals, and so I'm making Esther the elephant, patterned by Jess Huff, and that's going to be going along with this blanket. Okay, and we are doing a crochet along with making Esther the elephant, so I hope that you will join me in making her. You can make him a boy though, I guess, and change his name. But anyway, I have done the head. So here is Esther the elephant, what I've done so far. There is the head. And I did put a tips video, because I'm not doing a tutorial because it's not my pattern. I don't have permission to do it from Jess Huff. But I am making the parts like a week ahead of time, so that way I can, if there's anything that I feel like I can point out as far as tips or how to sew pieces on or whatever, then I can make a video to show that. And so this past Monday, and I will link that video below, I made the tips video to go along with the head, showing how I sewed the ears on, folded the ears, sewed the ears on, how I did the indentions for the eyes, that sort of thing. And so if you want to join us and you think maybe you may need a few tips as far as getting things put together, then check that video out. Okay, so that is works in progress number 3. Okay, works in progress number 4 is another tutorial. Well, this one's not a tutorial. This is a crochet along tips video, I guess. But I am doing an actual tutorial, line by line tutorial, and that is on the baby educational ball. Is a pattern by Patricia Heller, and I will pop in. Well, first, let me backtrack. Let me pop in a picture of Esther. I'll pop in a picture right here so you can see what Esther will be looking like, sort of, when I'm finished. Oh, and my plan is also that I'm going to use this variegated for the bottoms of the feet, and the 4 feet for the elephant. So that's what I had planned on doing. I had a great suggestion. That was a great suggestion by one of my viewers, and I thought that would be an awesome idea to do that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, now on to the next one. This is the educational baby ball. I think it's called that, something like that. And it is a pattern by Patricia Heller, and I will pop in a picture right here of what this ball is going to be looking like when I put it together. Okay, so I am doing a tutorial on this ball pattern, and I've already published the first video showing how to make these panels that you have to make for the ball, and you make 12 of them. So that was like the first part. Oop, just dropped 2 of them. But anyway, that was the first part of that tutorial. Okay, so yesterday I filmed the second part, which is the first video as far as putting the 3D features on each panel, and I did the first one yesterday, and it is this little bunny. Okay, and like I said, I will link that in the description box below also. This is, I think it's called Educational Baby Educational Ball. Part 1 was making the panels, and part 2 was doing this first panel, the 3D effect, the 3D item on the panel. Okay. Okay, so that is all my works in progresses I've been working on, I think, this week. Yeah, the 2 blankets and the Esther the elephant, and then this baby ball, and then filming the tutorials and tips videos for that, for those 2. So let's just go on to upcoming. So upcoming, I'm working on the next part of Esther the elephant, and so that tips video will be coming out on Monday, and so everybody that's doing the crochet along should be working on this part right here this week, and then the next section will be on Monday. Okay, so I'm working on that next part. And now the tutorial for this, the tips video for this first part was quite long because there was several things that I was demonstrating how to do, or how I was doing them. But this next video shouldn't, because it's a pretty straightforward piece that I'm working on. So, okay, so that is upcoming. I'm going to do possibly tomorrow, go ahead and film another one of these panels, because there are 12 of these panels for this ball, and I don't want to do just one per week, because that's going to take 12 weeks to get this done, and I don't want it to take that long. And so I'm going to try to do these, you know, every few days. I'll try to get it done, so get one done. So be looking for those. Okay, and then what else is upcoming? Oh, and as I was saying, that along with this giraffe blanket, that the elephant is going to be going along with that. Well, going along with the Pooh blanket that I'm working on, I'm going to be making an Eeyore, and I will pop in a picture right here of that Eeyore. And so I just barely started Eeyore, just barely, and so I need to get back to him, but I'm thinking probably I'll get the elephant finished up, and then I will move on to the Eeyore. But the Eeyore is going to be going along with the Pooh blanket, so it is upcoming. And then, of course, I have my Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer crochet kit or set that I'm working on. And for this month of September, I'm working on the little doll from the Misfit Toys. And I did not work on her at all this past week, and so I need to get back to doing her, because she needs to be finished by the end of the month to meet my timeline of putting them together. And today is September the 24th, so I have this next week upcoming to get her finished up. So I will definitely be working on her this upcoming week. Okay, and that's what I have for upcoming. Oh, well, for October, yeah, upcoming for October, I'm going to be hosting the Stash Buster 2020 challenge that's been going on every month. Now, Crystal did take off this month just due to health issues, and so there isn't a challenge project for this month for that, but I will be hosting the October challenge, so be looking for that. I haven't decided what the challenge is going to be yet, so I need to think about it. But I will be hosting that, so that will be fun. Okay, and let's see, what else? I think that is it. Looking. I think that's it. Oh, I know. Okay, so last week I had showed this piece of Happy Mail that I received, and the video got cut off abruptly. I'm sorry about that, guys. And so that part got cut out, so I'm going to show it this week. I received some Happy Mail, and this is from Lee of Homesteady. Yeah, her channel name is Homesteady, and I will link her channel below. She made this homemade card for me. It says, "Hello, friend." It's got avocados on it. I think that's so cute, and she made it. That's awesome. I've never made cards before. And she just put a little sweet note in here talking about how she enjoyed watching my videos, and so it really made my day when I received this card. So thank you so much, Lee. I really appreciate it. So I did want to share that with you all, and link her channel below. Okay, so I think that is it. Yeah. So everybody have a great weekend. Be looking for the next part of this tutorial. Hoping I'll get it done tomorrow or Saturday, but soon. And so be looking for that. So everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.